Well, I mean, I think, look, Texas has done a great job, from an economic standpoint. I think people like the freedoms here. That's clear from, certainly in this area where it's almost 80%, but really statewide, by more than double digits, say we would much rather have a free state, a state that is less controlled by government, more controlled by the decisions of citizens. And I think you see the results in the economics of Texas. You also see the results of people choosing with their feet to move to Texas. Now, eventually I'd like those other states to get it, that, hey, by the way, people are moving from your state for a reason. And at some point, I would love for those states to just kind of fix some of those issues. We love people to move here,
yeah,
but we hate for them to feel like they have to. Most of the people that are moving here actually are voting Republican. It's interesting. It's kind of this popular misconception that people that move here are somehow changing the state. They're not actually. They are voting. If you look at the Cruz-Beto race, and that's the most recent that I've seen, that's 4 years ago. I don't know what the data will show from this one, but 60% of the people that have been in Texas less than 10 years voted for Cruz.
Wow.
Yeah, because they're self-selecting. They're leaving those states for a reason. And it's not because they like it. And so when they get here, they are not importing their politics. That's just mathematically, that is not what's happening. In fact, I would tell you that's also, when you look at the people that left some of those other states, that's why, in my opinion, from a number standpoint, that's why there wasn't as much of a red wave in some of those states, because they lost, in New York, they lost a couple 100,000 people, most of whom are voting red. Well, it's kind of, you can Google search, I mean, this won't be on there, but you can Google search some of that. It's one of those narratives that won't go away, that people are somehow going to change it. What's changing is just when you put a whole lot of people in a really small area, people do tend to vote for more government, because you really do kind of need more government when people are right on top of each other. But that can be done at the city level. You don't need the state doing that and the federal government doing that. You can have more government at the local level. I think it's important that more and more people get involved in local politics. Honestly, I think we need great people as a county judge. We need great people on the school boards. We need great people on the city council. We need more and more people to get involved.